Don't go looking for them. They're fine.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
Ah, gluten!
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
You do not have to use your real name. You may put in a joke name. For some of you, there is very little difference.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no. No, 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 no.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Corporations are people too.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if my mom could see me now, I'd say, "What are you doing, Mom? I told you to stay in the car while I hosted this game." You know, you could have squeezed one more person in this game. Next time. So let's get to it.
Time for question 1.
First, an oldie but a goodie. Based on the average lifespan of cats, when should Garfield have died? 1982, 1988, 1993, or 2000? Hope you like what you picked. Meow. Garfield was created in 1978, and house cats live an average of 15 years. And with a steady diet of too much lasagna and barely suppressed anger issues, Garfield doesn't seem likely to beat the odds.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up, the boy who lived and rocked. It's gotta be tough when you've defeated the most powerful evil wizard of all time, but that was 10 years ago, and now you work for the magical equivalent of the DMV. Anyway, imagine Harry Potter on a nostalgic kick makes a Horcrux shout-out Spotify playlist. Which song would Harry not include? Single Ladies Put a Ring on It by Beyonce, Cuts Like a Knife by Bryan Adams, Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul, or Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. And how'd we do? Harry was himself a Horcrux, created by an act of unspeakable evil, namely being a One Direction fan. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. In the Harry Potter books, Voldemort shattered his soul into pieces, hiding them away in everyday objects. They were called Horcruxes, and no part of Voldemort's soul wound up in a knife. Because even Voldemort knew the greatest magic of all is a power ballad sung by a Canadian with a mullet.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Try this on for size. Save the world in style, courtesy of this or that. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a popular brand of jeans or a humanitarian organization. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between denim or humanitarianism. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Oxfam. Religion. Citizens of humanity. All hands. Humanitarian Coalition. Seven for all mankind. Interaction. Like humanity in general, most of you are just okay. But player 2, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one Charles Deep Sea Dickens. If you read a book about a sad yet street-smart sea urchin, he would most likely say,
"Please, sir, have pity on me. I got no heart, mouth, feet,
or
anus."
Okay, let's take a look. Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. Sea urchins do not have a heart. That doesn't mean they can't love. Love is universal. You know, like uni in sushi. No? Okay, never mind. Let's try totally Greeking out. I love Greek mythology. I wonder if there are conventions for that stuff. If the three Gorgons and the three Fates want to cosplay as all of the Muses, who do they need to bring along? All three Furies, the 12 Olympians, a whole herd of centaurs, or nobody? Drop a Gorgon. Let's see how that shook out. There are 9 Muses in Greek mythology, so 3 Gorgons and 3 Fates need 3 Furies to make a full 9 for a perfect cosplay. I've never seen any Furies at a con, but I've seen a lot of furries. I go to a lot of furry conventions. Round 1 is history. Numbers, show me numbers.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
This is a real party now.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? The Geriatric Avenger. The secret to box office millions is letting a 95-year-old comic book writer wander through your film. If there were an Etsy store called Stan Lee Cameos, what would it sell? Stan Lee's profile engraved on necklace pendants, Stan Lee's silver hair intertwined on cross-stitch pillows, Stan Lee's fingerprints on decorative clothing pins, or soy candles that smell like Stan Lee. What's this? Player 1 just let loose a screw. You guys remember your password, right? Apparently you've never heard of giving it that old college try. This would have been a nice choice. When you engrave an image into a material and wear it as jewelry, it's known as a cameo. Nice screw job, Player 1. I believe this belongs to you.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question where the answer rhymes with orange, or a question where the answer rhymes with purple? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The votes are in. I have no opinion about your selection.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
There is no hiding from a question where the answer rhymes with orange. Which of these is the name of a real mountain in southeast Wales? Glorange, Glorange, Warrange, or McGlorange? Okay, what'd you pick? This is an answer. Blorange is a real place, and it really rhymes with orange. But if you visit, I wouldn't drink the Blorange juice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, a little bump and grind. Dance-based exercise is very empowering. That's why I'm currently wearing a bedazzled headband. Which of these moves could I actually do in my burlesque class? Shimmy out of my shimmy, shake out of my shake, bump out of my bump, or jiggle out of my jiggle? I love this part. Time to strip some points. Shimmy is another word for chemise or slip, a type of sleeveless dress or undergarment. Shimmy is also a dance move that is very seductive. Or so I've been told. I'm way behind on my homework. Behold, not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. So what'd you pick? Apparently, quantum theory is your kryptonite. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
What's tag?
Sometimes referred to as Gan. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Let's see who got it. Little Prince George calls his grandmother Gan. No, it's probably more like
Gan, have some candy for Georgie?
You know, 'cause he's English. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Just add land. Which of these can you add land to and have it fit? Watch the spelling. Player one takes it! Well done, Player one. You won by a small enough margin that children under 3 could choke on it. Wait, what?
You don't know Jack!
kids? Do you believe in a world of make-believe?
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we demand your loyalty.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack. Or is it? No, it is. With numbers like this, we're bound to have at least one survivor. Tell our story. Okay, let's see what lies ahead.
Time for question 1.
To get started, I'm only watching so I can talk to my coworkers.